keep telling the stories. You remember when he split his nose when he fell down. How tough he was. Something that needs to be honored in your family and carried on. Tough, hard working. Never say quit.
That question for you guys. You always talk about that wood, that slingshot. Did you always get slingshot when you were growing up?
That was made slingshot. You live in the wood, put the board toy, so you made it. Except for no inner tube.
Kentucky, that wood, the main slingshot.
Yeah. Definitely live every day in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow. Think about today. That's the way to live his life.
We can learn from that.
Yeah.
Kristen, come on.
When I tell people about being adopted, I always used to say that my mom was the debutante from Pasadena who married the hillbilly from Kentucky. They were so very different, but honestly, my dad was a class act. He really was. And he was a hard worker. He was always honest. I remember one time I was probably a junior in high school, and I wanted to make a phone call at the airport. So I called the operator, and I said, I just lost my quarter in this phone. I made the phone call and I just lost, okay ma'am, what number were you trying to call? I was trying to call 602 and they would put me through. My dad was livid. 25 cents. He said, you don't do that. That is dishonest. 25 cents, that's all it was. But you know, he instilled that, you know, I think when you can appreciate the small things, the simple things, then life is so much richer for you. And he did. He flew by the seat of his pants. I tell you what. He lived for the day. If he had an offer to fly to another country, okay, honey, pack up the stuff. I'm going, and y'all see you in a month. Bring the stuff with you and the kids. So he did do that. So I was able to find a little soundbite of my father that I shared with my aunts and uncles yesterday from my mom's memorial. So my brother had said, I wish I could just hear his voice one more time. And I said, I think I can do something about that. So I wanted to share that with you really quickly, and just so that you can know what a class act he was. You know, when I say that he's a hillbilly from Kentucky, I don't mean that by being derogatory, because there's some smart people. They know how to make things out of the simplest of things. So that's some smart people right there, right? So he really was a class act. And so the two of them together, just amazing, amazing couple, amazing people. I'm proud to say that they are our parents. So here's one where we asked him to stand up and speak. And he's speaking about my mom. So I have two sound bites to listen to.
First off, I don't know whether I can do this or not. I've never talked to more than 3 people in my life at one time. But I'll try. First time I ever met one, the first night, I knew I was going to marry her. Told her that a couple days later. But when we did get married, I told her, I said, I'll never make you rich, but I'll let you travel. And we did. We lived in about 5 different countries in a period of about 20 years. She's never met a stranger in her life. I've never met a more intelligent person in my life. She could hold a conversation with anybody. I don't care what they were, who they were, or whatever. But she could hold a sensible conversation with anyone. And she had a heart as big as the world.
He loved her. But what's funny is, when I hear him talk about her, I feel like he's talking about himself. Because he couldn't meet anybody and talk to them also. And he was a very, very smart man. He used to be able to hold conversations. He worked with students. They flew around with the teams, and he would hold conversations with these athletes and not feel intimidated by any means. He really was something else. So I have, and he was so humble. He was so very humble. And my best friend Tomasa and I, we were at Wrigley Mansion one year, and we were performing. And after the performance, Tomasa asked my father to dance, and he said, "Oh, no." So he was real sly, real slick, but very humble. But, you know, more than meets the eye. I definitely think he was special. So here you go. Here's another little soundbite so you can hear.
I never had to talk to you because she did it for me. She was my GPS, my encyclopedia, my everything.
That's true. So she's done it. That's true. And she took care of that way.
I could take her to any city in the world, I can tell you. Her sense of direction. I could take her to the middle of New York City or whatever, and I could put her in a gunny sack, shake her, and she'd know where she was.
talked in front of 3 people, and you see how long I talk, right? So again, once again, my father, the multifaceted person. So thank you for letting me share him with you. You want to say something? Okay. This is my best friend's auntie, so she's like my auntie. I